What's up, Buttercup? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's book tag is the Cozy Coffee Mug book tag, created by Literary Love 123, aka Jen. Thank you for tagging me. So, jumping right in, the first question is Hex the Patriarchy. Share your favorite women authors. And now these aren't like in order, it's just what came up in my mind. The first one is Barbara Kingsolver, Libba Bray, Patricia Briggs, Simone St. James, Stephanie Dre, Leigh Bardugo, and Lindsay Fitzharris. That's a mix of fiction and nonfiction writers, and also horror, historical fiction, fantasy. I just give a little bit of everything. Why not? Because women can do many, many things. Number 2, never underestimate a woman who reads Stephen King's books. I haven't read any. So, sorry. Well, I'll get to it in October, but like currently I have not. Sorry. Okay. I might get pitchforked. The prompt is share your favorite fictional women characters. I'm gonna go with Emily Wilde, Mercy Thompson, Alana from the Song of the Linus series. Number 3, Edgar Allan Poe. Share your favorite Gothic book or story. I'm gonna have to go with Carmilla by Sheridan Le Fanu. I love a good Gothic vampire lesbian story. I mean, who doesn't? The people that are wrong. That's who. Wrong people. Number 4, Swiftea. Name your auto-buy authors. I had to limit myself, okay? So here's just a few, or else I probably would have 5 minutes of this and that's boring. Leigh Bardugo, Libba Bray, Heather Fawcett, Philippa Gregory, Charlene Harris, Chandler Morrison, Sherry L. Smith. I'm waiting for Sherry. I don't know what's happening. She's writing comics, like, or graphic novels, and I'm not into the Avatar graphic novels, like the blue people. Not Avatar The Last Bender. I would totally read Sherry's Avatar The Last Airbender graphic novels or comics, but no, it's the other one, the other Avatar. So I'm just waiting for a novel. Morgan Llewellyn, always exciting to see something of hers. I think that's it for now. Number 5, Camp Crystal Lake. Share a book that makes you feel nostalgic. And you know, I'm gonna go with Del Toro Quest book series by Emily Rada. I've mentioned it before, but that book series got me into reading when I was being forced to read books I didn't like at school, and that ruined it for me. And so then my mom took me to Barnes and Noble and she said, pick a book. Whichever you want, I will buy it. So I got the 2 hardcovers, special edition hardcovers. It was like book 1 to 4 and 5 to 8, and I ate it up. I looked it up because I was giving recommendations to one of my friends, Katie. Shout out to Katie. And yeah, those special editions are like $70 each, but you can't find the other books unless they're like heavily used. So I guess I'm sitting on a kind of sort of gold mine, but I'm not giving them away because I've had those books since middle school and I'm 31. Number 6, Happy Halloween. Share a book that makes you feel nostalgic. I'm gonna go with Cocaine Blues by Carrie Greenwood, not because it has cocaine in it, no. I don't do drugs. And I never have done any drugs. But that was the first book that I read by Carrie, and I am obsessed with all things Phryne Fisher. I watched the TV show on Netflix when it was still on Netflix. They took it off. Okay. I see how that is, but you know, I watched it and then I watched the movie. I was obsessed, and I was like, oh wow, it's a book series with 20 plus books. Yay! I just think of Phryne Fisher books and I just feel really good inside. Not because of the cocaine, because of the memories. Okay, we're gonna move on to number 7. This mug contains magic. Yes, it does. Share a book you enjoyed that's outside of your comfort zone typical genre. And I'm gonna go with Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. That is said to be horror erotica. It's actually like dark academia romance. Because if you took out the sex scenes, there's still a whole plot and story and character development, so it's not erotica. And I do recommend it. There is sexual content, and some of it is graphic, but it is a romance book. Also, Harley does list out content warnings for the kinks involved, so I would recommend looking them up and then trying to read the book to see if it's your type of book. But it is pretty damn good, if I say so myself. I just recently finished it and gave it 4 stars. Now, number 8 isn't a question, but it's about tagging people, and Jen tagged a lot of people that I already know mutually. So I'm gonna go with Kat, Alan, and Greg. 3, my favorite number. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day doing whatever you need to do for self-care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.